Hello, this is Ramirez with Tidewater Renaissance Fighting Arts, and today we're going to talk about brigandines. And specifically, we're going to talk about my brigandine from Alexei Burlakov at armorpro.com. He offers a number of brigandines. Actually, I want to kind of try to get this a little more in shot. Has a number of buckles, and you can see it has little tassets at the bottom. Those are an additional purchase, but I'll talk about that a little bit later. My particular brigandine is titanium. So it has a series of titanium plates on the inside. It is custom sized, which he does as just a natural choice. You don't get a choice. He doesn't have small, medium, large. Everything is done custom. And it's a really, really nice brigandine. I'm going to pause this for a second so I can pop this on. So now that I have it on, you can see I have a little space here. Normally I'd have my chainmail and I'd have my gambeson, but it's very nice. One of the things you can also do is you can choose the layout of color. Color is very important to medieval people. I kind of chose this because it's my club colors, the gold and black, but he can do it all one color, different styles of armor. I'm very impressed with it because it does give me a high degree of mobility. It does give me front and back protection. And that you do have a choice of metals. He can do this in mild steel if you want that. He can do hardened. He can do titanium. I chose titanium because I wanted the lightness. A lot of my other armor is pretty heavy, so having something a little bit lighter is really nice. Also the adjustability. Not only do I have these buckles here in the front that I can either tighten this or loosen this up, but on the side, if you can see it, I have these side adjusters as well, so I can make this a lot tighter if I want to. I can make it a little looser if I need it. This is obviously set for when I have the rest of my gear on. The coverage is actually really nice, and rather than step up, I'm going to try to lower the camera so you kind of see that the cranials down here, they do cover me more or less past my hips. So as far as coverage, once you get to my legs, it's like I don't need to have a long chainmail skirt or anything else. This covers it. Now I do wear a chainmail shirt with it that does travel down. If you watch me armoring up video, you'll see that. But I just want to talk a little bit about the armor itself and the fact that I do have those plates, so they do collapse in a little bit. So if I bring my arms in, stretches out, I can bend down very easily, bend up, back. I have a lot of action because I'm not stuck in a one-piece or two-piece steel cuirass where I'm limited in mobility. And if you're looking at getting one of these, that's the reason to have a brigandine over a steel breastplate or cuirass, is that mobility, that lightness. I will be reviewing my steel cuirass that I got. This is way lighter than a steel cuirass, so if you really want to move, you really have to move, this will help you because it'll be a lot lighter. Now, there are lots of brigandines out there. Some of them are less customizable, or they're a lot cheaper. So I've seen different brigandines out there, $350, $400. With shipping, this cost me roughly, I want to say either $8 or $8.50 American. So about either $800 or $8.50 American. But I have no complaints. This was the first cuirass I got specifically for harness fectin, and I've been able to look at it, no problem. I would purchase this one again. It's a good price. I had gotten quotes that were higher than this, and I had seen ones that were lower in price but didn't offer me a lot in the way of customization and specialized sizing. So I really do like this. I think that the only thing that I've seen in my harness fectin journey that I would like, that I don't believe Alexei offers, is the brass nails. He just does these standard, and I think in the bowhurt crowd, because they're more likely to pop rivets, He wanted a simpler way to adjust that. I've seen the brass rivets that looks really nice, and I know some other makers do sell that, but those Brigandines tended to cost a lot more. So that was a trade-off I was not willing to make. I was still buying the rest of my armor, and that I couldn't spend all the money just on a Brigandine. So I found this to be very reasonable and very well customized. I find the flexibility good when I'm fighting in it. And yeah, I'm really actually very happy. You can go to my armor video where I put on all my armor. I'll try to remember to link that below so that you can see it. And my next video, hopefully, I will be covering my steel cuirass and what went into purchasing that and why and how it works. All right, once again, this is Ramirez with Pavel Renaissance Fighting Arts, and I will see you in the next video.